Hello guys, it is me, Victoria, and I wanted to give you guys a know yourself better tip, okay? So, knowing yourself, it is extremely important in life because the more you know yourself, the more you know what makes you happy and the happier you can ultimately be. For example, in the beginning of my life, when I was in high school, I didn't know myself at all, and so I was extremely unhappy. I didn't even know I had these huge interests, which I now know I have. So I never participated in those interests. So basically, I did nothing that I liked in my life, and because of that, I was very annoyed and irritated all the time, and I was living by other people's rules, and I did not know how to make myself happy. All right? So, know yourself better. It's very important. Now, one of the ways we can know ourselves better is by knowing our sexuality. All right? It's a part of all of us, unless you're asexual or on the asexual spectrum, and you might not be interested, but I'm interested. I'm on the crazy end of that spectrum, all right? The high end. I don't even know if that's still the ace spectrum, but anyway, knowing your sexuality is extremely important. Now, what do I mean by knowing your sexuality? What do you like? What are you into? Just like how you have favorite foods, alright, and like you hate this food but you love this food, you have likes and dislikes, things you're super into, things you're not as much into. However, it's not necessarily that easy to find out what those are. So, here's how I suggest you do it. First of all, you can read erotic fiction. Okay. I like to go on this site, literotica. Alright? It's just amateur stories. When I first went on there, I'm like, wow, these are so hilariously bad. But then I kind of got used to the amateur writing style. I'm like, this is interesting because this shows real people's real fantasies. And after reading a bunch of them, I kind of realized, alright, this is what I'm into. This is exactly what I find hot, and this other stuff, not so much. After you've kind of read that, or you could do this next step instead, I suggest you sign up for the website fetlife.com. It is the biggest website for the kink community. Now, you may not be kinky, okay? You may be into some kind of more sensual, kind of spiritual sex, and that's good to know too. And in that case, I'm not sure if you'd really like FetLife, but if you're into any sort of power play, any sort of niche fetishy kind of thing, you will like FetLife. Once you go on there and you create a profile, you can start making a list of your fetishes. And I found this extremely helpful because you can see what other people are into, and then all of a sudden it just dings a bell, and you're like, yes, that's what I'm into as well, yes. And you can add that to your list of fetishes on your profile. Soon you will have amassed a list of everything you are into. And then you can learn more about each of those things because they have different groups where people are talking about them. And it is an awesome way to learn more about what you are into. And once you know what you're into, you can bring these into your sex life. You can ask for them if you're single with other people. You can make your fantasies happen, and a whole world of extreme pleasure, which you never knew how to access before, is now in your fingertips. So that is my tip for you guys. This is a good tip how to know yourself better and know what you're into sexually and bring way more pleasure and fun and games into your life. What do you guys think? Comment down below.